Over here? Ah. Ah. This puts us in the Undercity. Oh. Oh. Horrible little blob monster guy. Great.
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist come to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea. Cousin says we will take
Grease
you in return.
Elementalist?
He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre. Of course you don't. Sarin, Bereki, and I made our coin by going unnoticed. The finest thieves in the city. Until we messed with Gortash and he sent the cult after us. Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot, until the darkness soured Sarin's mind. She kept our treasure from us, said Bereki and I had gone strange. Hush, cousin.
What a horrible thing.
Sarin turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too. Leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness. Or some fuel for the fire.
Three. Let's go. Thanks, Shadowheart.
Cannot. I am the last of us left to do the rites. I must do the rites. Pass then, and do not come back. This is Sarin's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
Who cares? Gale? Gale?
Is that truly you?
Gale?
Oh, I thought I might never see you again. No, you need to leave. Put as much distance as you can between yourself and that monster. Orin happened. She snatched me up from our camp, brought me down here to her temple. Bhaalist enclave. How long has it been? 10 day? Longer? I can't even tell. She did things to me. Such awful things. Even I don't have the words. She took things from me. She let me run. She likes the sport of it, and told me I could earn back what she cut off. My trophy, she said, if I could outpace her. Look, you can't fight her. She's too strong. Turn around. I'm done running. I'll buy you what time I can. A few choice cuts and sweet meats. Nothing fatal. Not with my knife work. But perhaps a tad. Ooh. Diminishing.
She's a shapeshifter, right? Yeah. 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 That's what I thought.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Bhaal's temple.
Did she actually steal Gale?
I will not slice. His kind die too easily.
Did she steal Gale?
The murder lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious.
I kind of don't care about him.
He wants you.
If she took Shadowheart, sure, but
Silly little worm. My God is always with me. He shudders to see how my blades plunge into soft, surrendered flesh. Gortash's tyrant blood has cured your hide. You are almost fit for Bhaal's blade at last. But first, you must be cleansed, bathed in the murder lord's sight. You must face his tribunal, seek grandfather's blessing. Only then will you be permitted to return. Refuse, and I will slick Bhaal's sanctum with your plaything sacrifice instead. We will be waiting for you, chosen killer.
what? What? He gone. He fucking gone. Ancient lair. I don't want to be here, I don't think. What?
A rush of ancient whispers fills your mind as you approach the door. It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Bhaal's door. To baptize his days most holy. Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord? You must bear proof of the Dreadlord's favor, or pay his toll of blood.
Okay.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Do not care. I do not care. In any way, shape, or form. I am not interested.
stone seals this chamber against the world. No key, no handle. Better to forget. Better to live. You do not discover truth. In these symbols you see only death. A chill draft strikes as you turn, as if distant eyes were set, watching.
So now that I've made it here, now what? What am I looking for? I'm looking for a key of some kind. Flower key. Okay.
A list of names. Father Lorgan's on here. Crossed off. Perhaps.
Okay. Alright. Evidently we have to talk with this person now.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
Wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
Yeah, barbarian.
No, it was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face.
Will you?
And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
Okay. Wine connoisseur. Die, motherfucker. Who's the last guy that's mad at us? Him.
What do I have to lose?
Alright. Oh Lord.
A passphrase. Sicarius. And a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
Get Yankee. Blacketh has found us.
Blacketh?
Lae'zel, glad you could join us. The Kithraki have spread word of that artifact that you carry. Tell me, Lae'zel of Kalir, what reward do you think the astral prism will fetch once I pluck it from your corpse and present it to Vlaakith? What honors, what riches will the Undying Queen grant me when I hand her the failed prince?
Stand down. I protect the prism on our queen's behalf.
The Undying Queen cares not for who delivers her the prism and the traitor prince within. All that matters is that it is delivered. The false heir's head will make a fine trophy for Vlaakith. As for you, I will leave nothing behind but meat and shattered bone.
I just killed the devil earlier, so I don't care about you. You're literal trash. The fucking scum underneath my foot.
Damnable whelp. For 1,000 years I have given my life to Vlaakith.
Are you sure you want your life to end?
Lae'zel, a child, an unascended, would snatch my glory for herself. You may keep your head. But I will yet be exalted. I will yet see my name carved in slate. Vlaakithka Sivim Hrath Krashet.
Okay. This is very much like an Assassin's Creed, like the one in
Relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
You'll reveal it to me?
That might be worth a look.
My own home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you. My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer.
Please tell me it didn't actually equip it.
It's yours, if you want it.
I kinda don't, but I will take it.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
I've said it before, and I will say it again and again and again and again and again. This game has some of the worst gameplay I've ever played in a video game.
From gifts
Ever.
thine own,
Ever.
or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the Dread Lord's trial.
Thanks, man.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants. Each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Bhaalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian, Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Bhaal.
Kill them.
No time for mercy.
Lag. Amulet of Bhaal. Oh.
Oi! Citizen! Get me out of here! Citizen! Thank the gods you're here. My wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once. Get here and free me at once! Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Bhaalist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now. I most wholeheartedly agree, but you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Bhaal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh?
Yep.
This place is foul as piss.
Stone sealed. The Bhaal amulet trembles in frightened awe. Will you return once you cross this threshold?
I will. Very scary murder skull. Hey, Gale.
I smell it. Gortash's corpse stain. His killer approaches. You knew the murder lord could not be denied his meat. Saravok's crimson was not yours to spill. He was mine. You had no right to take him. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
Should I try to do it legitimately at least once?
Yes, yes, give me agony. Pluck me bone from socket. Stroke me with a jagged edge until my skin shreds wet and red. A sharp lamb to be sacrificed. But your cruelty makes the crimson sweeter. Your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet Bhaal's bleeding dawn. And now it will be nothing.
Almost like you.
To me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose.
Oh. That's not good. I hate when that happens. That's always the worst.
Breathe deep.
I can't harm any of the ads here. But I can kill this guy. And I can kill this guy. I can kill the boss. Stay away from my himbo wizard. Get away from my himbo wizard. Die, motherfucker. Where's the nether stone? Apparently I got it. Now I have them all, right? Now I can technically beat the game, I think. Okay. No, 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 Shadowheart, Shadowheart, Shadowheart.
So, we have the final stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The nether stones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A Morphic pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprison the brain. With the stones in hand and the Chosen dead, we stand as good a chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say. But I have hope. When we reach the pool, we will find the brain, and we will end this. In death, thraldom, or freedom. But a word of caution. One Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. Finish your business here before you proceed. The Brain will be waiting.
The point of no return. Hi, Gale.
I've been threatened with the sharp end of a dagger before, but never with such a monster as Orin holding the blade. It certainly would have been a disappointment to spend so long resisting the instructions of my own god, only to die as the plaything of someone else's.
You're lucky I bothered.
Not sure I'll ever truly recover from the embarrassment of falling for her tricks, but physically, I'm absolutely fine. Rather well rested, as a matter of fact. Whenever a modicum of reason lurked in that warped mind of hers, led her to spare me rather than skewering my corpse over her temple door. I hope we never see Orin's like again. Mind flayers and absolutists I can handle, but she was nothing but cruelty and carnage. Another whose god should go unworshipped. How can I help?
Good riddance to the shape changer. Couldn't have happened to a worse wretch. Well, hello. What can I do for you?
No.
Looks empty. Hells take that Bhaal freak. She would have bled the whole world just for the fun of it. We've got her Netherstone now. One step closer to getting the Netherbrain under control. Soldier?
Ugh, thank the gods it's over, I say. My last trip to the Hells ever. No such thing as a home in the Hells. If Hope's happy, good for her. But mark my words, some devil or other will push in and claim the place sooner or later. Stick around in Avernus long enough, and you'll run out of hope entirely. No, soldier. I'd rather live out my days in the world I love than live forever in a world I hate. I don't know much, but I do know that.
Hey, soldier.
Orin's dead, which means we have taken one step closer to slaughtering the fetid Elder Brain.
Bhaal's chosen has been bled. May her torment be tenfold of that which she inflicted.
That's Orin dealt with. Good riddance.
Now that we have her Netherstone, we're one big step closer to finishing this. Once and for all. Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Back freaking in here again.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves.
He's shirtless.
Without guile.
He's shirtless.
Without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stilney. A story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
I know you can like romance this man.
By necessity, not design. But I'm glad you appreciate the richness of my experience. Yours has been no less exciting. But even with all your experience, it has not been easy. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. Perhaps, at first, I did consider that you were just a problem to be solved. And not an easy one at that. But I persisted. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper. Would you like that? Good instinct. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an Elithid can do.
Not happening.
Imagine some of that could be in your grasp.
Not happening.
Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential.
Not happening.
And believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain.
I'm cheating, Mr. Man.
As you drift into sleep, you feel a certain disappointment. The Mind Flayer was very quick to abandon its attentions on you.
Good. Maddie looks freaking like bruised and battered.